What are the best resistance band exercises for your legs? If you're traveling and you just need something light that you can throw in your suitcase, or if you're recovering from a surgery and you need to be off your feet for a while, but you want to keep your muscles toned so you don't get too weak, there are some times when these resistance bands can come in handy. Now you can buy these bands in a set of 5 that comes from different resistances, going from extra light to extra heavy, and that helps you vary your resistance a little bit. Additionally, with bands, the more they get stretched, the more the resistance becomes. So in their resting range, they're fairly easy to stretch. As you get farther and farther and farther stretched, they have more resistance. So there are a couple different options for varying the resistance with these bands. Now in this video, we're going to cover 4 of the major muscle groups in your legs: the quadriceps, the hamstrings, the calves, and then your hip abductor muscles, or your gluteus medius and gluteus minimus. Now for the first exercise, this is going to be a quadricep strengthening exercise, or your knee extensors. And this is like doing a knee extension machine at the gym, but a little bit more convenient to do at home or if you're traveling on the road. So to do this exercise, you're going to take a band and put it underneath one foot and then around the opposite ankle. So you're going to work one leg at a time with this exercise. Now you're going to straighten the leg that you're working out while the other leg steps on the band and holds it to the floor. Now if you need more resistance, again, you can make the resistance stronger just by stretching the band more. So bend this knee back, and that stretches the band a little bit more and gives you a little bit more tension on the band. And for resistance band exercises, you're probably going to be doing higher repetitions. These are more for muscle toning or muscle endurance. So you're probably going to be doing 12 plus repetitions rather than lower repetitions for true strength building. So that's the first exercise, is the knee extension exercise. And again, that works on your quadricep muscles. Now, while we're sitting, I'm going to move to the next exercise, which is for your calves. And for this one, you just put the band around your foot and then push your toes up and down. You do want to get this band closer to the ball of your foot. That gives a little more torque because it's farther away from your ankle joint. And if you need some more resistance, you can use a heavier band, or you can choke up on it a little bit, again, to pre-stretch the band and put some more tension on the band. Now, there are better options for strengthening your calves if you're able to put weight on your legs, which is just doing a calf raise exercise like this, where you go up and down on your toes. Now for the next exercise, we're going to work on the hamstring muscles, the muscles in the back of the leg that bend the knee. And to do this one, you're going to put the band around the ankle and then again step on it with the other foot. I'll switch so you can see it better. And then you're going to pull backwards like this. It does help to have something to hang on to for balance. Now, if you notice that this is too easy, that you're not getting enough resistance, remember, the more you stretch the band, the harder the resistance becomes. Additionally, your hamstring muscles are not just knee flexors, but they're also hip extensors. So if you extend from the hip a little bit and then bend the knee, that both stretches the band a little bit more, putting more tension on it. It also puts this muscle in a more shortened position where it makes it a little bit harder for that muscle to work. And again, higher repetitions with these, 12, 15, 20 repetitions, just for muscle conditioning and muscle endurance. Now the last muscle group we're going to work on is the gluteus medius and gluteus minimus, or your hip abductor muscles. These are muscles that often get weak, and these ones are fairly decent to use a band with. So you're going to put the band around your legs and then pull up so it's around your knees. Now on this exercise, you're going to strengthen both legs at the same time. So put your ankles together and then push your knees out to the sides, kind of like a clamshell exercise if you're familiar with that. And that activates your gluteus medius and gluteus minimus, your hip abductors. Now for the final exercise, we're going to work on a couple different muscle groups at once. And to do this, you're going to stand up and do a squat, but with the band around your knees. Now this is better than a band exercise because largely weight-bearing exercises or weight-bearing exercises with weights are better for true strengthening than just doing resistance band exercises. So with this exercise, you're going to use the band around your knees to kick in your gluteus medius and gluteus minimus. And then you're going to do a squat at the same time. So you're strengthening your quadriceps and your gluteus maximus, your butt muscle, and your gluteus medius and minimus, which are pushing outwards. And so doing a squat with a band around your knees helps work multiple muscle groups at once. And to make that even a little bit better exercise, if you need a little bit more resistance, you can take 2 additional bands and put one around your foot here, one around your foot there, and then use these as some additional resistance to your squat. Now remember, if you need more resistance, you can just choke up on these bands a little bit, and that'll give you a little more stretch on the band and make the exercise a little bit harder. So those were the band exercises for leg strengthening. But again, remember, body weight exercises or exercises with weights are probably better options if you're able to do those. And to check out some better leg strengthening exercises, check out these videos over here. But before you go, if you found this video helpful, give it a like and subscribe to our channel so you can get notified of our future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.